I never imagined the day would come when I'd have to say these words. But here we are, the connection we had, the spark that once filled the room, is fading away with each passing day. I've reached the point where my heart just can't keep up with the lies anymore. Have you ever looked someone in the eyes and realized you were looking at a stranger? That's how I feel now. It's like the person I once knew is slipping away, leaving nothing but an empty space where love used to reside. It's never easy to admit, but I've reached the point where I don't recognize the love we once shared. The sweet memories that once made me smile now feel like a weight dragging me down. Sometimes we hold on to something we know deep inside is over, but when you're in the moment, it feels impossible to let go. I'm finally ready to face the truth. I'm no longer interested in seeing you, and it hurts more than I ever thought it would. Every step we took together led us to this moment. It's funny how life works like that, doesn't it? We walk hand in hand, not knowing when the path will split, and suddenly you realize the road we've been traveling isn't leading anywhere we want to go. The words are heavy on my lips, and yet I can't seem to say them aloud. But today, I'm finally saying it. I'm no longer interested in the lies, the empty promises, and the broken pieces of what we used to be. It's like I'm stuck in a dream where everything is blurry and I can't escape. But in the real world, this is it. I've made up my mind, and I know it's time for us to part ways. How do you walk away from someone you once saw your future with? How do you let go of everything you thought would last forever? I'm standing at that crossroads right now, and the truth is clear. I'm no longer interested. Sometimes love is just not enough to keep two people together. Sometimes, no matter how much you try, the connection fades. And right now, that's what I feel. A distance that no amount of effort can close. I can still hear your voice in my head, but it's no longer comforting. It's a reminder of what was once beautiful, now shattered by the weight of unmet expectations. I've reached a point where I know it's time to walk away. In a world full of distractions, I found myself distracted by you. But now I'm starting to see things clearly. The fog is lifting, and with it, the realization that I'm no longer interested in what we once had. I spent so long wondering if I could make it work, but now I know the answer is no. My heart is telling me it's time to let go and stop pretending that we're still the same people we once were. When you've given everything you have and still end up with nothing, it's hard not to question everything. I've given too much and I've waited too long. But the truth is inescapable. I'm no longer interested. I've been holding on for far too long, clinging to memories and hopes that have no place in our present. But today, I let them go. I'm no longer interested in being in a relationship where the love is no longer real. The hardest part about letting go isn't the decision, it's the silence that follows. The empty moments when you realize you no longer feel the same. I'm here now, facing that silence, knowing I've made the right choice. You know the moment when you stop pretending, when you stop lying to yourself and realize you're just waiting for something that will never come. I'm in that moment now, and I can't ignore it anymore. I'm no longer interested. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I know it's the only way forward. I've tried to force feelings that just aren't there anymore, but I can't do it any longer. I'm no longer interested in this chapter of my life. There's a certain weight that comes with ending something that was once so important. But in that weight, I'm finding freedom. The freedom to move on, to rediscover who I am without you. I'm no longer interested in staying stuck in the past. How do you let go of someone who once made you feel whole? It's a question that's been eating away at me for so long. But now I know the answer. It's time to walk away because I'm no longer interested. There's a certain sadness in admitting that something you once treasured is now just a memory. But in that sadness, I'm finding clarity. And with clarity comes the realization that I can no longer continue down this path. I'm no longer interested. I thought love could survive anything, but sometimes love alone isn't enough. I've realized that we've grown apart in ways I can't ignore, and I'm finally ready to face the truth. I'm no longer interested. You know those moments when you look back and wonder how you ended up where you are? I'm having that moment right now, and in that moment, I'm realizing that the love I once had has disappeared. I'm no longer interested in seeing you.